Okay, this is like part 2 of my daily pin site cleaning routine. This is actually the morning after, and I'm just about to remove dressings from yesterday just to have a check, make sure everything's clean, and also before I start to clean them using the shower, and also another chlorhexidine solution, which is a slightly different one because it's the 4% version and it's like a scrub, a wash, which is what they use for washing in just before you go into theatre in hospital. It's actually called a hippie scrub. I'll just show you that. Focus is okay, yeah. And also along with that, and because it's not worth using a second-hand one to clean the frame, I'm also using one of those, which is a Asda Smart Price toothbrush. Currently, October 2011, 10 pence for 2. Yes, that's 10 pence for 2. There's the other one still in the packet, which just goes to show that it is really not worth taking the risk of using an old second-hand one. So you might as well buy new because they're as cheap as chips. Okay, I'm just struggling a little bit to get this off with one hand, but I knew this was going to happen before I started filming. There we go. And hopefully you'll be able to see. I can get my hands out of the way. A couple of quite healthy looking pin sights, as well as an old one, which is the bullet hole there on my leg, which is an old one that's healed up. So now I'm just going to take the other large pin dressing off the side, and hopefully I'll be holding the camera in the right place so you can see. And that is the third large pin sight that I have, and then I have 4 of those either side, which are the small ones. Those are actually dressed already partly in the atronum or atronum, depending on how you pronounce it, dressings that are on my skin graft site, and they're partially covered so they don't actually get dressed up in the same way as those pin sights do there, because those are bare and they're exposed and they're currently being covered up to keep them clean. So I'm just going to attempt to remove that with one hand, if I can remember where it started. There. Those are actually just wrapped around the pins. I'm going to attempt to demonstrate how I do that after with one hand, which should be quite some fun again. But those are mine now, exposed, clean, dry and healthy looking lower pin sights. See if I can get a shot of those. Now I'll carry on with the cleaning.